Hello everybody, Retro Somebody Gaming here, bring you my second episode of SmackDown results. And I'm sorry it's a little bit late, but these are the SmackDown results for August 2nd, 2016. And to open up the show, we had Brian uh, putting Orton on watch and on watch and make sure he doesn't, if he sees Lesnar there, he doesn't interfere at all. And then he also makes a number one contenders match for the IC title between Cruz, uh, Corbin, and Kalisto. And then after that, Ambrose came out and talked about his opponent for SummerSlam, which is Dolph Ziggler. He said, "Let's get to meet Dolph Ziggler." And basically, after Ziggler came out, he basically just, did a promo about building, like how far he came building, how he built his legacy and stuff. And yeah, I thought that part was really good. And then Dolph's promo uh, focused on, like, he is the best. He will beat Ambrose at SummerSlam, and he'll do whatever it takes to prove that he is, worth it. And then, after that, Dean had another. Sorry for the raspy voice, but Dean threw another promo at him on how Ziggler should not be worried about everything and just think about himself like Ambrose does. Because Ambrose just doesn't care what people think and doesn't care. He just wants to be the champion. Then, Dolph threw some words back saying, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass and take the title at SummerSlam." Then, after that, after Ambrose left the ring, the lights went out, and I'm pretty sure you can all, guess what happened. Wyatt interfered and did the Sister Abigail to Ziggler and said, "I will be the number one contender," and challenged Ziggler to a one-on-one match for the main event for the number one contendership for SummerSlam. So if Ziggler lost, he lost his number one contendership, and that went to Wyatt, to where if Ziggler won, then he's still the number one contender. Then, American Alpha debuts announcement after that, for the night show. Then, after commercial, it was a triple threat for the IC contendership between Kalisto, Baron Corbin, and Apollo Crews. And the winner, that was Crews. It was a pretty okay match. I don't really like Corbin or Crews. Apollo's entertaining enough to where I'll watch it. And then we had Becky Lynch versus Eva Marie after that. And no shit, Eva Marie, I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure this is a part of her character, but she hurt herself walking down to the ring. Like, she got up on the turnbuckle and then got off, and then she got thigh injury, so there was no match. And then after that, it was Carmella and Natalia. They had a segment talking at the new SmackDown news booth. And they had a segment basically saying, Natalia basically said, "Oh, you don't have the same background I have. You don't even deserve to be here." Carmella's like, "Oh, I can beat your ass quicker than whatever." And then, that segment ended. Then after that was the debut of American Alpha. They faced the Vaudevillains, and I think the Vaudevillains are just going to be tag team jobbers now. Sadly, bad for them, but the winner was American Alpha. They had a really good match with the Vaudevillains. Then, Next was Styles' message for Cena. And Styles' message for Cena was Styles doesn't want Cena in the WWE anymore. You know, he says Cena and his fans are all delusional. Why are you still here, Cena? You don't even deserve to be here. And then, basically Cena threw the generic promo about himself. It's like, oh, I'm here for the family, and yada yada yada, and all the kids that do it, and all the parents that thank me, and just same Cena promo. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Then Style. Then after that, Style announced him and Cena's match for a SummerSlam. Gonna be a one-on-one, no club or anything. Then, after that, it was Orton versus Fandango because Fandango's talking bad about Randy. And, it was a no contest because, Brock interfered and F5'd Orton. He appeared through the crowd, jumped the crowd barricade, and then juked out of Orton's way and then F5'd him. And I think that's going to be a really good match. Orton and Brock. Hopefully it's not a Suplex City match because I'm starting to get tired of that. Then after that, it was the Heath Slayer segment, talking to Brian's like, come on, man, I'm the hottest free agent now, and if you sign me, the show will be much better. And Brian said, okay, fine. If you win your match next week on SmackDown, you'll get a contract. And then Slater basically asked, who am I facing? Some jobber, huh? He didn't say jobber, but, he's like, who am I facing? Then Rhino came in and speared him, and that's who Slater is facing next week, Rhino. And, yeah, so, hopefully Rhino keeps winning if he keeps facing Slater. But if I kind of want this to go on longer, till like Slater actually beats someone like for 6 weeks or 6 months maybe. Okay. And then after that is an Ambrose interview up at the news station. And it was Ambrose and Renee talk about, oh, Ambrose, are you scared, or not scared, but are you sure you can beat Ziggler because he seems pretty tough tonight? And Ambrose basically said, oh yeah, I can beat him, doesn't matter. Then after that, he's like, oh man, these headphones are annoying me, what the fuck? I don't like them. Then, after that segment, it was another no contest, and that was Carmella versus Natalya. And, wow, there was like two no contests with the Davis matches, and then one DQ. But Natalya attacked Carmella before the match, as she was walking down to the ring. And, yeah. And then, after that was the main event. It was the main event. It was Wyatt versus Ziggler for the number 1 contendership at SummerSlam. And it was a pretty good match. The one problem is, well, I mean, not really nitpick, but it doesn't make any sense. The one problem I have is the ending, because if a ref sees you uncover the turnbuckle post, use his steel under it, you're DQ'd. This match, not the case, because Ziggler took off the turnbuckle pad, and I think Wyatt took it off more, but Ziggler used the steel post and smashed Wyatt's face right into it, right in front of the ref. Like, okay, that doesn't make any sense, but Ziggler won. And then the show ended with Ambrose coming in and helping Ziggler fight off the Wyatts. And then, the Wyatts got the better of Ziggler and Ambrose, and the show ends with an image of Wyatt and Rowan standing tall over Ziggler and Ambrose. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the second episode of SmackDown Results. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be bringing you NXT and CWC results today. I didn't watch them yesterday. I was too tired, but I'll watch them today and bring you guys the results tonight or later. And then also, I said I'd start my second walkthrough or my another walkthrough last night, and I didn't do that either. I gotta stop saying things that I don't do. But I'm gonna start that tonight, and the game will be a surprise for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did and you want to see more, please subscribe. That link is down in the description. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Both those links are down in the description. Also, like, share, favorite, comment. And as always, have a nice day.